You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Parikana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak. Eiji Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
Well, where do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it. Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Hanawa must have raised them right.
Okay, we should go.
What's with your face? Seriously. Tumbled through the grass in an empty lot, just like this one when I was a kid.
You were a little hellraiser back then. You ever get hurt real bad?
Oh, yeah, I was covered in scars. But it didn't matter if I was having fun.
I guess I was the same way. It would be fun to let loose and act a fool like I used to.
Those days have yet to be put behind you, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, right back at you. Let's just try not to
With your
die
face.
during our wild adventures. Huh?
What are you looking Agreed. at?
We're really opening up. Feel like I've gotten to know them well. take your life. Ass kicking time. Brace yourself. You've done well.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You chickening out on me? End of the line.
This one! Oh, which way's which?
All right, let's do it.
I don't got all day.
It's go time. Let's get it done.
Damn it, I can't see. Oh, damn it, there's no way. Here I come.
Feeling good.
Oh, which way? Oh, we'll see, I guess.
Ass kicking time.
Hey! I'm even stronger now. I need to slow down now.
What you looking at?
You ain't nothing
The
special.
battle's on.
Let's go, let's go.
Don't get cocky.
Give it your
You wanna go?
Here I come.
Let's get it done.
You're done for.
Don't wuss out now.
Feeling good.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ass kicking time.
Go time.
Nice knowing you.
Down.
On to the next level.
This is it.
That came out well. Found ya.
Seeing that dog reminded me of the time I had to work with a police dog.
You did? That's cool. Were they like your trusty sidekick or something?
Nah, definitely more of a pet than a sidekick. I had to look after the dog every waking moment just so it could do its job. But thanks to that, I've got a bit of experience handling dogs.
Huh, really? That's a surprise.
Not what you imagined, is it? Investigating's tough work when an animal's your partner.
No, I'm more shocked you took your job seriously.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
All right.
Aloha! Thank you.
Oh, nuts. They released a new energy drink.
Aloha! Thank you.
Koichi's still a...
Oh, nice. They released a new energy drink flavor.
Energy drinks out here pack a way bigger punch than the ones over in Japan.
Yeah, I bet. They're OP as far as pick-me-ups go. You can just forget about stuff. But after a while, you kind of build a tolerance.
Tolerance?
You know, if you always pick up the same flavor whenever you get sleepy, eventually you start to associate it with being sleepy instead. So new flavors help reboot the system.
What
if
you
you
looking
get
at? It's great you found something that works. But now I'm worried.
They'll send you home.
Okay, you asked for it.
Let's get it done! Okay,
All right,
let's go!
Easy done. Here I come.
Paralyzed. Let's go. Paralyzed. Ass kicking time. Ooh, shit.
looks like I'm up.
Come on. Feeling good. See ya.
Yeah, so what we were saying earlier? You know, if you always pick up the same flavor whenever you get sleepy, eventually you start to associate it with being sleepy instead. So new flavors help reboot the system, if you get
What
me.
are you?
It's great you found something that works. But now I'm worried about that system of yours. We're really opening up. Damn, we're so close now. The shave ice here looks so good. Gonna have to swing by later.
Yeah, back in Japan, whenever I had it at festivals, I always got the blue Hawaii flavor. I ended up associating the color blue with Hawaii because of that.
Oh, same here. But for some reason, I also thought that blue equals Hawaii just made sense.
Is that so? Well, maybe it was just us being young and impressionable at the time. But you know, after seeing Hawaii firsthand ourselves, well, we weren't wrong. The ocean and the skies, I mean, they're both such a beautiful blue.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we finally know why Hawaii's gotta be blue.
Right on. Hey, come on, man. Let's explore all of Hawaii, huh? Enjoy the place.
Well, only if you don't feel too blue after throwing your money down the drain. All right.
What you looking at? I'll take your life. Let's do it.
All right.
Come at me. Don't get caught.
All right. Here I come.
Let's get it done.
It's all worked out now.
Huh? Full power. Oh, baby. Contract fulfilled. End of the line. Don't you run. All right, let's do it.
Looks like I'm up.
Ass kicking time. Check this out. Feeling good.
All right.
Oh yeah?
Gotcha now.
Hey! Oh, please. This sucks.
I'm all over it. Looks like I'm up.
All right, let's do it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
That's how you do it. I think I'm getting stronger.
That's
shogi's nice every now and then. When I was a kid, I used to be the best of the best in my entire neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? Get to play sometime?
Oh, you're on. I'll have
With
you
your
know my
face.
fingers are as swift as lightning.
That's some confidence you
looking
got there. Oh, wait, Swift?
You heard me. Swift as lightning. I lay out the pieces without even making a single beat.
You were talking about setting it up? We're really opening up. Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
What are you looking at?
Aloha.
I'm ready. That was great.
Stop.
Thanks very much. Hey!
Hey, keep it steady, buddy. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think that only the rich could vacation in Hawaii.
Same here. Now it feels like pretty much anyone can take a trip out here.
Yeah, maybe Hawaii being some fantastical island getaway is just an impression from bygone days.
Just means
What
it's
are you
getting easier to go wherever you want. Honestly, wouldn't have even been here if things didn't turn out the way they did.
Well, whatever the case, here we are. Let's just enjoy it while we can. Oh, hey! How about we get ourselves some pennants and souvenirs?
Now that's real old school. Where do they even sell those nowadays?
No clue. I'd settle for a dashboard hula girl then.
Whatever you want, old man. All right.
What are you staring at?
A cafe. Now that could be real nice. Running a chill little spot by the ocean, whipping up coffee for my regulars, catching up, hanging out.
What a serene way to go about
What
life.
are you staring at?
You're a bit of a people person, Ichiban, so you are perfect for front of house.
What? You're counting me as one of your staff already?
Oh, you bet. So start networking. Bring in those regulars and get me some discounted supplies.
Here we go again. Tommy the Hustler. Might as well get to work. We're really opening up.
What are you staring at? I'll kick you down a
All right, let's go. Ready, out.
Here I come.
Hey, she's a little crazy today, eh?
Let's get it done.
Let's go!
Got you now.
Open wide. Or I bind you to this blade.
You've done well. All right, let's do it. See ya.
Who knew I had it in me? That.
Aloha?
surprising that Hawaii's got so many temples and shrines.
It does, yeah. Immigrants built them.
Huh. So that's why so many things seem Japanese-ish?
Would you believe Hawaii's even got bond dancing? Regional teams and everything. They take it pretty seriously.
Bond dancing? With teams? No kidding. We should sign up. Team Kasuga. Let's win this thing.
Never takes much to light a fire under you, does it?
Why do I get the feeling Ichi's a mainstay at Bond Festival? He's about to take Hawaii by storm.
Yup, can't disagree.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Can you even keep up? The battle is on!
Ready as I'll ever be. Yo, let's do that thing!
Right on!
Watch where you're looking!
You might get hurt! Let's get it going!
Feeling good.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain. To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Palikana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lani, is Palikana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Palikana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Palikana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, what, you can do better than that?
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Palikana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Palikana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Palikana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Palikana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lani?
Yes, the Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Palikana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Palikana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Palikana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Palikana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. Achan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
Achan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
And AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. You said AG had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then AG and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
All right, so where does AG go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Achan?
No way! He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if Achan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. The guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on, you really think so? AG's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe. But the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
H-Shun will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, on. So what's next? Ebby now recruits AG, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-san's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture. Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where AG's hold up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Shit, yeah!
Kasuga-san, do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
We better get there fast. Find out.
Thanks, guys!
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Ichiban.
Hold on.
Drive safely. Right here, Ichiban. Club Guilty. Supposedly, it's one of the most exorbitant clubs in Hawaii. And seedy as hell.
I wonder what's going down.
Chi-chan's calling. Can you hear us? It's me. You okay, Chi-chan?
I was searching for Eiji. It was the only way I could think to make amends to you all.
You don't owe us amends. We can do this together. Just...
Please, listen to me. Eiji is inside. In Club Guilty, all the way in the back. A VIP table. He's drinking, laughing. There's Polygana everywhere.
Okay, gotcha. Chi-chan, are you inside?
Yeah.
We're on our way. Let's do this as a team. H-chan's ours. We'll get Lonnie back too.
There's no time. And what are you saying? We're not on the same team. I betrayed you. Eiji manipulated you with my help. If you come after me, I might have to kill you too.
Well, you remember what I said to you back in District 5? Chi-chan, nothing's changed since then. I made the decision to trust you. That was my choice. No regrets. Believe me, everything's gonna be okay.
Never doubt this man's heart, girl.
Hang in there, Chi-chan. Tell her I said we're coming.
For God's sake, Tony. Some speaker.
Okay. See you inside.
Okay.
are you doing here?
I think a friend of mine has a table inside. You mind? I'll just squeeze through.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas! Looks like we got ourselves a new punching bag.
Hold on, Chichan. Almost there.
I'll bury you! Now you're going down.
Ready? Got you now.
Ass kicking time! Like, hurry up! Come on! Feeling good. You want some of this? You ain't. Let's go!
Let's go, let's go.
Let's finish up!
Huh?
All right, let's do it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ass kicking.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's get it done!
Don't whip out now.
Brace yourself! Here I go! Style! Feeling good.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ass kicking time.
Let's go, let's go. Here I come. That's a killer.
Hey! All right, let's do it. Look at me go.
Now, inside!
Reliable as ever. Hey, Kasuga-san! Come on over! Now then. This should be one hell of a show.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I'll be right up. Ready? Let's dance!
Bring it on.
All right, let's go. Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Here I come.
Ass kicking time.
Standing ovation.
Lonnie's not with you? Where did you take her?
My bad. I am so sorry, but girl's already dead.
Huh? What'd you say?
Shit! No more fucking around!
Oh. If it's any consolation to you boys, we disposed of her ages ago, so don't blame yourselves, okay? You'd have never made it here in time. Came all this way for nothing. Sucks, doesn't it? But hey, you guys got to party at a trendy club at least. Night wasn't a total loss, right? Right? Oh, and Kasuga-san, you have to pay for the property damages. Sorry. See, this place has standards after all. Huh? Took you long enough.
Lonnie's still alive, isn't she?
Chito say.
Chi-chan?
I listened in on you saying that Bryce is expecting her. You were so good at spying on people. Never thought it'd be your turn. Where is she?
Bottom of the sea, probably.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Fine, fine. You win. Just calm down for a second. One question. How did you know I'd be here right now?
I snuck a GPS transmitter into your bag. Planted it at the Daidoji safe house, actually.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Kasuga-san, you see this? This woman we're dealing with? Treachery just flows in her veins. The girl's a fucking genius at it. See, that's why I used her. Her channel made that clear from the start.
I answered your question. Now talk. Tell me what I want to know. Where is Lonnie?
Right away.
Lonnie!
Chi-chan, behind you!
Oh, that's a pretty bad cut. Hold still. Stop the bleeding.
What were you thinking, Chi-chan?
Leave me and get Lonnie!
Just save your breath, would you?
Honestly, you'd shoot a man in cold blood? You know, your parents would be mortified by your behavior. Don't you regret being such a disappointment to Tara?
Fuck you!
That's garbage! Her parents would be proud! Anyone would with a daughter like her! Lonnie owes you her life. Great job, Chi-chan.
Ichiban.
Now, Lonnie's coming with us.
You're damn right. Can't bear to see her like that. We'll save her.
Let me fight too. I know I have no right to ask, but I'm begging you. Let me fight.
For sure. Good with you?
Like she'd even listen to me if it wasn't.
Let's make this quick. One of our team needs first aid. Now!
Yeah, that's right. Let's go!
I'm gonna swoon. Now you're going down.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself! All in the ring.
Contract fulfilled.
All right.
so persistent?
Hey-chan, she's just a little girl.
I'm still Achan to you? Don't you understand at all? We were both lying to each other. Everything was an act. I was the poor kid in a chair, and you were a Yakuza with a human soul. Okay, Kasuga-san can have her. He's fought so hard. Take this too. They come in a set. Oh, don't squirm like that. These things explode upon impact. You better stay still. There we go. You can relax now. Lonnie-chan's all yours. Bryce might be mad, but he was only going to kill her anyway. This is more efficient in the long run.
Please don't do this! Hey-chan!
I already told you. That's not my name. There's never been a bigger sucker. Oh, it's not a bomb, you imbeciles. It doesn't detonate on impact. This is what sets it off.
It's tear gas! Damn it!
Lonnie, up here!
How tenacious. Wrong way, though.
Hey-chan! Lonnie! Hey-chan! Damn it! Hey-chan!
Oiho, Kasuga-san.
Lonnie, where would they take her?
Probably Nelly Island, fast as they can. And delivered to Bryce.
Nelly Island, huh? The mystery destination. Alekana's holy land.
So, there's nothing more we can do?
None of you owe me your forgiveness. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Everything. I did everything he asked. Eiji had me over a barrel. I knew that Akane-san and Lani would eventually pay the price for it.
Can you tell us what you know, Chi-chan? A-chan and Ebina. Anything more about them? And the Tatara channel, too.
Oh, yeah. Man, that channel really screwed us all, huh? That VTuber character. I mean, the person inside of her. That was Chitose, huh? And you'd say whatever AG told you to.
Right. But that only started about 3 years ago. I'd been streaming longer than that. I started out on my own for about 4 years.
But it wasn't a call-out channel or whatever at first, hmm?
Right. When I debuted, all I wanted was to talk about stupid, frivolous stuff. I came up with the name. Even drew the character myself. She didn't animate well back then. Just flipped between my crummy still drawings.
That's quite a difference from now.
And then, Eiji offered the channel funds to commission a big-time artist and increase viewership. She was still the Tatara that I designed, but she was different, too. Now, she was sexier. More chest shots and all that.
Tale as old as time. Being retold digitally. I can't imagine that felt too great on your end.
Back in the beginning, getting 10 viewers meant the world to me. It really was the time of my life. It was the first time I felt something real. You see, since I was born, everything was dictated by my parents. My hobbies, my schoolwork, even my best friends, people I trusted for years, turned out to be on my father's take. The housekeepers would spy on me. They'd tell my parents everything I did.
How the hell can someone grow up like that?
My only reprieve was crawling under the covers at night to hide the glare of my phone. Then I could stream as Hisoka Tatara, and I could finally feel like myself. How dumb is that? Fake name, fake appearance, fake voice. But that's when I felt like the real me. The Tatara channel was something I started because I needed to escape. And then 3 years ago, it changed.
How'd it happen?
Around that time, the Fujinomiya cargo tanker sank. Do you remember? Over 20 crew members on board. And all of them died.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Containers were overloaded. I caught some of the press conferences apologizing for it.
Well, totally missed that.
The Fujinomiya Group's chairman, my father, wanted to cover it up.
You're kidding me.
Completely by accident, I found the documents where my father ordered the information suppressed. Not only did they toss away human lives, they tried to act like it never even happened. I made copies and mailed those documents to every TV station and paper I knew. And then, nobody did a thing. So as ridiculous as it seemed, I brought it up on the Tatara channel.
Seriously? What happened then?
On a channel with an all-time high of 10 viewers? Absolutely nothing. Well, no. There was some response. Fake. Who cares? Shitty vibes tonight. People peeled off one by one, till I was talking to an empty chat.
Hard to imagine it going differently, I guess.
Everyone swallowed the cover story about an out-of-season typhoon. That was when he found me. When Eiji Mitamura tracked me down.
What do you mean? He came to you in person?
Eiji was a reporter at a paper before that. The Yakuza ruined him, though, somehow.
Yeah.
And then, he found my stream. Tatara, he figured, must be someone close to my family. He also deduced that it was most likely a student. After that, I was the only one who fit the profile. We talked, and Eiji gave me a present. It was a script to read on my stream, written in much more provocative language.
A script? So he really was feeding you lines this whole time.
We called out the Fujinomiya's pull among the wealthy elite and the media. Named every name. Then, that video got picked up everywhere. It really had a buzz. Once it was all over the net, mainstream outlets couldn't ignore it. People started cutting deals. Executives who knew they were culpable coughed up more evidence for leniency.
Right, that explains it. Those press conferences I remembered seeing.